Hello children. Now next endocrine gland is thyroid gland. In my previous videos, I have already explained to you about adrenal gland and pancreas. Third gland is thyroid gland. First of all, the location. So the location, as you can see in this picture, you can see the location is below the larynx and above the trachea. So thyroid gland is present, located below larynx and above the trachea. Shape, it is bilobed structure. See, this is one lobe, this is second lobe. So bilobed structure, butterfly shaped structure, and position I have already told you, below larynx and above trachea. These two lobes of thyroid gland are connected by a structure, and this structure is called sthumous. So what is sthumous? Sthumous will be connecting two lobes of thyroid gland. This thyroid gland, it secretes two hormones, thyroxine and calcitonin. Thyroxine and calcitonin. Now calcitonin is not in your syllabus, that is why I have marked it cross. Only thyroxine hormone is in your syllabus. So now I will be telling you about the functions of this thyroxine hormone, which is secreted by thyroid gland. This thyroxine hormone, it regulates the basal metabolic rate, BMR. Thyroxine will be regulating BMR, basal metabolic rate of carbohydrate, fat and protein metabolism. What will happen if there is under secretion of this thyroxine hormone? If there is under secretion of thyroxine hormone, there are three diseases, three problems, three conditions. Under secretion, this is also known as hypothyroidism. So if there is hypothyroidism, under secretion of this thyroxine hormone, three problems are there. One is simple goiter, second is cretinism, and third is myxedema. All three conditions are due to under secretion of thyroxine hormone. Now, what is the difference between these three problems? Because all three problems are caused due to under secretion. So in simple goiter, the enlargement of this thyroid gland takes place. In simple goiter, enlargement of thyroid, and it will be visible as swelling in the neck region. Actually, this is caused due to insufficient quantity of iodine. You must know that for production or secretion of this thyroxine hormone, iodine mineral is required, which we get through our diet. So if there is insufficient amount of iodine mineral in our diet, then people, they will be suffering from simple goiter, because less thyroxine will be secreted. And this can be seen in the areas, in the hilly areas, in the northeastern part of India, where the soil is deficient in iodine mineral. And people living in coastal areas, in southern part of India, in coastal areas, they rarely suffer from this disease that is called a simple goiter. Second is cretinism. Remember, cretinism is also caused due to under secretion of thyroxine. But this cretinism disease will occur in children. Then what are the symptoms? If children, they will be getting less of iodine in their diet, so less thyroxine will be secreted, and they will be suffering from cretinism, which is characterized by dwarfism and mental retardation. That means physical and mental growth will be affected. So a child will remain short in height, dwarfism, and mental retardation also will take place. Myxedema. Third problem, myxedema, again due to under secretion of thyroxine hormone. In myxedema, this will be affecting the people, that means in adults. In this condition, a person will become sluggish, very slow in working, very slow, so sluggish, with swelling of the face and hands. So you have seen that there are three problems due to less secretion of thyroxine hormone. Now I am telling you about oversecretion of thyroxine hormone, which is also known as hyperthyroidism. So hyperthyroidism, there is only one problem. You can see exophthalmic goiter. This is due to oversecretion of thyroxine hormone. What happens in this? In this disease, a person will have increased metabolic rate due to oversecretion of thyroxine, increased metabolic rate. Secondly, heartbeat will be also increased. Eyes are protruded. Protruded means they will be bulging out. Eyes will be bulging out. Sometimes, children, pictures of people suffering from these problems is given in the question paper. So you have to identify that. Okay, in case there is enlargement of thyroid gland, that is swelling in the neck region, that is simple goiter. If the eyes are protruding out, it will be due to oversecretion of thyroxine, and the problem is known as exophthalmic goiter. And this also forms a goiter in the neck, but you can identify exophthalmic goiter by protruding eyes. And the heartbeat as well as metabolic rate will be increased. In my next video, I will be explaining you about pituitary gland.